friends, it's Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. I have some Sale-a-bration to show you. I did a camp over the weekend, and this was one of the favorites. Sale-a-bration goes on from January 7th through February 28th. And every time you spend $60, you get something free. There's cute stamp sets. There's designer series paper. There's card kits. There's crazy seagulls. I don't live in a seagull area, and I wasn't going to get the seagulls. And then my friend Shannon sent me this seagull card. I love you more than French fries. And I love my French fries. So that's a hard call for me because I love mine. I don't know how you like your French fries. You'll have to let me know, but I might like mine smoking hot. So I decided I want to do my version of this for camp. So I started off with this. No carded envelope like Shannon, circle like Shannon, words through the middle. So I used these, which is the all-around dies. They're an online exclusive. I now label my things. So I wanted to use those instead of a true circle. And then here are my friendly seagulls. One of the ladies that was here at camp said seagulls aren't friendly, they're annoying. So when I created this card, I did what Shannon did and I used a blend brush at the bottom, but I wanted to stamp some in colored blends. But you could see through it. So I changed it one more time. And this was what they made at camp. Nobody complained because it was cute. So let me show you how I put this together. So I have my weird all around it all dies. And I used Basic Beige. Geez. Do you ever have things that like are right there and then they're gone? Well, that's where Basic Beige was. It was right there and then it was gone. So I'm going to put my friendly seagull on here. Even though they said they were annoying. I think he's pretty cute with that French fry in his mouth. Okay, so when I get, here's my favorite way to get my French fries. Don't get me in trouble. So don't everybody all go do it at once. But I like to, this is the sand. Okay, see? They're teeny tiny little dots. Right there, there's my sand. So I go to my favorite French fry is at McDonald's. So I go to McDonald's, I get my French fries, I order them with no salt. And then I ask for a package of salt and I dump it in the bag because that's the only thing I get and shake it up real good. Then I have hot fries with salt. If not, I get the fries that have been sitting out there for a while. So if you've worked at McDonald's and you hate me for saying that, I'm so sorry. But that's exactly how I like my fries. Smoking hot and salty. Oh, Susan, look what I did. How many times have we done that? That's what I tell you guys, I do that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that. I want my words right here. I mean, if I don't keep it close to the pad, I do it. So it's got a little red shadow, a little cherry cobbler shadow. I'll have to clean that off well. Then here are my French fries. So I'm going to put my French fries on my card. Oh, look what I did. I schmutzed. I'm the worst. Okay, so now I got to turn it over. And you'll see, this was my sample at camps because I was showing them how to use the blend brush. So that's just on there. There's 2 side star sheets of paper. I tell them that all the time. If you make a mistake, don't get hung up on it. Because it can be covered up or turned over. I probably could have covered that up, but I turned it over. I think I need one more up here. Now I'm going to close that pad and move it out of the way. If I don't, I'll stick my blend brush in it. So then what I did was I took my blend brush and the cherry cobbler, and you can see. So when I do this, I start at the edge and work my way in so I don't get these things like in the middle. So I try to start at the edge and work my way in. And then because I'm putting white on white, I went around the outside. Okay. So now, oh look, it's still on my finger. I did it again. I'm a disaster. Do you ever stamp like that? What the heck? All right. We'll figure out how to fix that one in a minute. I'm not turning it over again. I'm refusing. Okay, but I need to like pay attention. I bled all over it. Then I'm going to do my little friendly seagull and just kind of go around his edges a little bit. And try not to schmutz in the middle. Ugh. It's been... So I don't know if you're like this. Last night was a night I just didn't sleep very well. And so when I'm awake, the Lord and I talk about my day and, you know, how I want him to be in charge of it. And I'm going to be nice all day. And he and I have these conversations. And then I finally got back to sleep. And at 7:30, the phone rang. My phone rang. And we had some hardwood installed in a hallway. And I found out last week that one of the doors didn't close. Didn't close at all. Not at all. Just wouldn't move. And so I called them and said, hey, can somebody come and look at this? So they came Friday and they said, somebody call me. No problem. We'll get it fixed. So they were calling me this morning to give me an estimate on how much it was going to cost for me to have it fixed. Now remember, I didn't sleep well. It was 7:30 in the morning. And she's going to give me a quote on how much it's going to cost me to have it fixed. Because they put the flooring in and my door wouldn't close. So they had to come back out and repair it. And right? So I've sealed on this front piece. We're still gonna, let's see if I can do this. Boom, baby, right there. So I said, I don't think that's going to work very well for me. She goes, well, let me talk to my supervisor and get back to you. But normally that's our policy. I'm like, okay. I got a little light cherry cobbler here. I'm going to stripe his wing. I know it doesn't match. Oops, not the end I'm going to use because that one got creamed. But yeah, I was like, So by 8 o'clock this morning, I had talked to 3 different people about my upstairs hall and who was responsible to pay for them having to come back and make it so I could close the bathroom door. I was like, dear Lord, is that really how you wanted to start my day? You reminded me that I was fine and I could suck it up. So it's been fine. All has been well since then. And they did see the error of their ways, and I am not going to pay for it. So I've colored my little cherry cobbler French fry holders. And I want to do this because I want to speckle that. So I'm going to whack that before I put the cherry cobbler away. Look at this end. Do your end of your blends ever look like that, friend? That means like somebody chewed on the end of my blend. Probably not, but now I'm going to, I have a light crumb cake. That's what I'm going to use here for the sand. So they'll be coming Wednesday morning to fix my flooring. That's for the sand and the blonde. We'll see. I mean, you know how things like that happen. One job ends up being 10 things. Okay, now I'm going to go through and hit my French fries. This is dark crumb cake. I said that like, yep. I was pretty confident, but you know, you should always double check. Like after you put flooring in, you should double check to see if all the doors close. Who knew that was the thing I needed to check? Color those. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to dot this sand. So I have 2 shades of sand. It's better if I'm going to dot to do this side. I mean, right? Because that's how my things get smashed. I added some cute, oh, I need to color my french fries. One of the ladies said, why did he have sticks in his mouth? I go, that is french fries. And then I used my, this is pumpkin pie, Stampin' Right marker to color in the little feet and beak. And then because it's a friendly seagull, I took my Wink of Stella over the body of it. It just took it a little bit darker without really changing it a ton. See my little seagull? He's as friendly as he can be. All right, now let's stick him on. I'm going to put some dimensionals behind him, but before I do, I'm going to take this piece. This is the last of my black and very vanilla gingham. Probably means this is the perfect time for me to restock on that. And remember, like, this is a great time for you to restock because when you spend $60, you get something free. It's a good time to join. There's a really good join special. If you get my emails, I'm about to send an email out with all that information in it. So it's a great time to be a demonstrator. There's just a lot going on. Don't miss it. Here's my cute little seagull. And then these are beautiful, and their name is not right here in the envelope for me. I do this and put their name on here. And it's supposed to be right here with this. Like, I took it out to show you, but hey, what's off screen is just off screen. You don't need to see my mess. But if you really need to know what these are, message me and I'll send it to you. But I liked all these colors. I don't have any green in it, but I still put a green one on because it's beautiful. And who doesn't like a shiny little disc of happiness? Again, I can't remember what these are called, or I'd say it, but I can't. So 3 different projects. This one from my friend, and this is where I started. I mean, awfully cute for those friendly little seagulls. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Gosh, I hope you have a great day. We'll stamp again soon. Bye.